Now, they are seen as greedy, ruthless, and will stop at nothing to make a quick buck. But now the much-derided Wall Street traders are at threat from rats. A group of rodents has been trained on the foreign exchange market and have reportedly even outperformed the hedge fund managers. Let's go live now to Michael Morovici, the CEO of Rat Traders, now joining us here live on RT International. Great to see you, Michael. I don't know whether you or my entire news team are pulling my leg here. How on earth can rats really trade on the market? Go on then.
Well, rats have a significant ability to recognize patterns patterns of all different kinds in music, in images. I have used this ability of the rats to identify those patterns in market prices, and I have trained them to trade the markets.
Michael, how on earth do you train a rat to learn how the markets work? It's bizarre.
So how it works is we transform ticker tracks, so the data actually from the euro-dollar market into music. Rats actually particularly like piano music, so it's transformed into piano music. And these tracks are about 10 to 20 seconds long. Then they listen to the track, and then after that they can make a decision either to go short or long, or to not to act at all.
So are they reliable rodents, these rats, or would you put your money on them?
Well, I mean, it's like technical trading. They will just recognize certain patterns that suggest to buy or to sell, and well, they outperform humans. I mean, this is all in by very small percentages, but they are as good as other technical trading programs. They, in certain cases, outperform humans. Yeah.
Well, Michael, I don't think we're making any friends on Wall Street right now whatsoever. Are you going to continue with the project here? Maybe give the rats a new, bigger project, perhaps.
Yeah. I mean, I started this in 2009. It was a very small project. It also takes a very long time to train the rats, and they can only do like 100, 120 trades per day. After that, they'll be tired. So it takes some time to back test. And we're going to a second phase with more rats, with a bigger setup, looking into other markets, such as oil and gold now.
Oil and gold now, but when it comes to training a rat, sorry to jump in, but do you give them treats if they get something right? Do you give them, a spanking if they get something wrong?
Yeah, I mean, they get treats when they're right, and they actually get a small electroshock when they're wrong.
They get an electric shock. Perhaps that should be used on Wall Street. Maybe that would clear up some of the alleged corruption going on there in New York. A few years ago, Michael, here on RT, we covered a study that claimed that monkeys choosing stocks at random do significantly better than those on the market. We're now comparing rats and monkeys to the guys in the suits on Wall Street.
Well, monkeys and rats have a certain advantage over humans, and that's they do not read the newspaper, and they do not look into news, and they do not get fooled by that. They really just look at, either it's randomness or they really look at technical signals, and that is easier.
Yeah. Anything do you think the traders of the world out there could learn from your reliable rodents?
Well, I mean, I think the advantage of the rats is they are very cost effective, they're very reliable, and they will not try to they're not easy to corrupt. So they have certain advantages over humans.
Yeah, certainly perhaps some lessons to be learned from this as well. Michael Morovici, Rat Traders CEO. Thanks so much for joining us here on this Saturday on RT International. Thanks. Now, they are seen as greedy.